There's no shortage of people to date. I'll tell you what there is a shortage of. So I'm on Runyon Canyon the other day, and I watched this guy run all the way up to the top. It's been like 2 years since I was in shape enough to run up Runyon. But something I've always known is that guys like you and I, at any time, are just 2 to 3 weeks away from being that runner. I mean, when you talk about your inability to feel that soul connection with the girls you're dating, the first thing that comes to my mind is, yeah, you and 7 billion others. So let me paint for you a different paradigm. Look at the human being as a machine. There's a way to get the machine to work. If I want my printer to work, it's got to have toner. It's got to be plugged in. I don't expect it to work without toner, without any juice. Here's how the human machine works. By design, we have 2 states of being, of consciousness, of awareness. There's the body state, the physical experience, the self-serving part of me. And then there's the soul state, the part of you that's focused on serving others, improving the world, leaving it better than the way you found it. And we go through life surfing, transitioning in between these 2 different states of consciousness, of awareness. The body state is a very calculated, limited perception of the world. It's limited to what the naked eye can see. It's the part of us that doubts and is insecure. The soul state is limitless by definition because it's not limited to the physical. So it has a much larger perception of the world. If the body state finds 99 reasons why something won't work, the soul state finds 1 reason why it will work. But most of us think those waves of clarity and confidence in our lives are just a coincidence. But what if I told you you could intentionally activate the soul state? That state of being where I'm in my element, where I have absolute confidence and crystal clarity on what I'm doing in this world. That part of me where I'm deeply aware that I do not control outcomes. I only control putting forth the best version of myself. The energy that you and I are feeling right now is soul state energy. My guard is down, your guard is down. There's no agenda, right? And so that allows us to both be our natural selves, and the soul energy can freely flow. So in other words, if I want to connect with you on a soul level, I need to be in my soul state of consciousness. If you want to connect with your date on a soul level, you need to be in your soul state of consciousness. Otherwise, you're not finding your soulmate, you're just finding a body mate. And like everything physical, it quickly gets old. I mean, how long does the feeling of a new car last, right? So the good news is, like with running, where you're always just a few weeks away from being able to run 5 miles, at any given time, you're just an action away from activating your soul state of consciousness. But here's the thing, by divine design, our default state of being, before we do anything, is the body state. The work is in the spiritual. You need to activate the spiritual experience. You don't need to do anything to feel physical. You are the physical experience. You organically feel pain. Your ego is your natural place. The soul state, on the other hand, needs to be nurtured through action. It doesn't take work to enjoy a good rack of lamb, right? It takes work to eliminate the ego. It takes work not to react to someone's mood or comment. It takes work to believe and trust that you're on the right path towards your future when you don't see all the steps clearly. Not having this critical piece of information is causing you to make the tragic mistake of not believing in yourself. You say, Mendel, I'm not spiritually inclined. I'll say it again, you and 7 billion others. It needs to be activated. So the name of the game is to get past the physical and first nurture a spiritual connection so the physical doesn't distract or blind you from feeling and connecting spiritually. So the first thing you need to do is stop picking up dates in your Tesla, and definitely don't bring them back to your beachfront home on the first night. Those are obstacles to you both connecting spiritually. Not because the physical is bad, quite the contrary, it's good. But if you do the physical before you connect spiritually, it serves as a blockage. So first connect spiritually, then go and enjoy the physical. Only now it'll be from a purposeful place. Now it'll be a natural outgrowth of 2 people that are deeply spiritually connected. But when you show up to your date in your body state of awareness, you're showing up with an agenda and very judgmental. Every word she says, you're attaching 900 meanings to it. How she can't be the one if she says it like this. In other words, you're trying to control the outcome. In your soul state, you understand that you don't control that. And there's a flow of energy between you because you've let go and you're not analyzing and you're present, which allows for you to experience her unique energy and her to experience yours. So you trying to analyze and control the outcome is obstructing the flow of energy between you. When I'm in my soul state, I trust and believe that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. That knowledge alone allows me to let go and allow things to play out. mean, just think how many tens of thousands of young Jewish adults there are in LA alone. There's no shortage of great people to date. There's a shortage of people in their soul state.